Okay, so it's been over a year since I posted my last response to Diary of a Tired Black Man, and at the end I started getting into women and how women they want more than what a man, not just a man, but most people can give them. They're subconscious about how they look, their weight, their hair, their clothing, about what other women have to say about them. They compare themselves to other women and what society has deemed as being beautiful. I mean, you take a guy for example. We could be fat, we could be skinny, we could be ugly, we could have teeth missing or anything. And women, I mean, it's not going to be like really hard for that guy to really get a woman. I mean, he could even smell, have an odor. It's not really going to be too hard for that guy to get a woman because women will generally accept certain things in a man that they would not accept with other women, including themselves. But in all, what is the basis for all this? What is the whole meaning behind all this? Why do some women, not all, I'm not going to say all women, I'm not going to generalize it as all women because it's not all women, but it's some women, they feel that the need that of attention to things that really, I would say, in a sense, that don't matter, if you would call it that. I'm not sure of how to phrase it. Example being, if if you go out to a club, a guy he could have on a polo shirt and some jeans and a nice pair of shoes, maybe some dress shoes or whatever. It'd probably take us 30, 45 minutes to get ready and we're gonna hit the club. But a female, some females, they have to have that right outfit. They can't just go out with any outfit on. They have to have the matching shoes, the matching pants, the matching shirt, the right hairdo, the right earrings, the right makeup, lipstick, fingernail polish. I mean, it's real detail down to a science. And we wonder how we got to this place as a society and as people that it's not okay to look a certain way, to act a certain way. And we wonder, how did we get to this point? And that was my question earlier, how did we get here? And a lot of it, I would say, is based off media perception of what the media and what big time corporations want people to think of as beauty, of what is in need of, what's what you have to have. It's not about who you are inside. It's about what you look like, what's presentable. I'm currently at a point with this job that I've applied for, and it's saying that I can't have my hair a certain length, so I might have to cut my hair for this job. It's not acceptable. It's not professional. So we get into that idea along with this conversation of what is deemed acceptable, what is deemed professional, and why is it not professional? I mean, I look at my hair and I mean it's not nappy like I'm. Let me get it right. Scratch that. It's not wild. I'm not gonna say nappy because you can have a nappy look and it still looks good. But what I'm saying is, it's not sloppy. It's, I keep it pulled back at times or whatever. I usually keep an edge up. I get it done every month. I keep my hair up just to look presentable, especially when I go out for a job interview. But yeah, I'm told that with this job that I will more than likely have to cut my hair because it is too long. They don't want a male. wearing his hair at this length that I have it at. Whereas you take at the same job, a woman can have her hair at that same length as mine or even longer, and she's just asked to roll it up. She can have dreadlocks, or she can have just long hair. Period. But the only thing they ask of her is to pull her hair back into a ponytail, and that's acceptable. That's professional. But it's equal opportunity, equal job employment. And if it's a job that, let's say, 50 years ago, they would say, "Oh, that's a man's job." Well, now women will say, "Well, if a man can do the job, I can do the job. If a man can wear this, I can wear this." You know, at one point in time, it was women can only wear dresses. Now women wear jeans. So why is it with the male, we have to conform to a certain structure? It's kind of like, okay, women had rights, women had the women's rights movements, and they got their rights. But in the same time of them getting their rights, it's kind of like saying that, I mean, not saying, but it's kind of like, in that whole aspect that men also lose in it. At one time, like the forefathers of this country, America, and not just America, but Britain, they would wear wigs that had ponytails if they didn't have hair. And if they did have hair, they would grow it long and put it in a ponytail. They would tie it back, and that was professional. But now it's kind of like that's not professional anymore. It's kind of like if you have long hair, you're deemed as a radical or outcast or that type. And getting into hair, that also comes along with not just jobs, but along with dating, the dating scene. Like some women, especially, like just being a black male in general, I'm not trying to provoke it to be something that's not, don't look too deep into this, but I'm just coming from my point of view because I'm a black male, and I can I can I can more adapt to a black male. But as a black male, from my point of view and from my viewing of life and things, I've had more women accept me when I had shorter hair than with my hair at the length that it is now. So with that, it's kind of like we've also not only been taught to what is beauty and what isn't beauty, but also what's acceptable in society and what's not acceptable. What is categorized as a stereotype in general. It's a stereotype that is being placed upon us as people. Um, it's not okay to date a male with long hair or a male with dreadlocks. That's not neat. That's not cordial. That's not um, professional. So why why are we like this in society? You know, why can't it be that I can go get a job and not have to worry about me being accepted or denied through my hair? Will they tell me that they're not going to hire me because of my hair? No, they're not going to tell me that because that's a lawsuit waiting to happen, of course. But they would just give me a piece of paper that would tell me what is and what is not acceptable at that establishment. And it's not just this one establishment. It's been many establishments that I've put in an application for. It's been the same guidelines. Your hair cannot touch your ears. It can touch your collar. That's the length that it can. When it's pulled, comb, you can pull it down. It can touch your collar, and it can go to the front. Can go to the length of your eyebrows, but it cannot be a fashionable, what they call fashionable hairdo or style, and I don't take my hair as being a fashion statement. It's nothing that's fashionable. It's something that's more personal to me as to my heritage and my roots as being that I am a black male, which some people call African American, but that's a whole nother story we can get into later on another topic later. But it's something that defines me as who I am. I feel comfortable. I feel more of me with my hair than I do without my hair. But you know, if you have any comments or any feedback on this, please feel free to post your comments. You have a nice day. Thanks for watching.